What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's a player partner, Captain Pimpin', yes sir. Back with another episode of Crunk Lit Fresh, baby. I got a special guest in the building, Suchet Pierre. Suchet Pierre is in the building, man. How you feeling, baby?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling good, man. All blessings to the Most High, man. We right here, man. Crunk Lit Fresh, man. And I'm feeling crunk lit and fresh. You feel me, man?
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, man. I got my cup.
Most
I got
definitely.
my hat.
Yeah.
And we toasting to the good life.
To the good life,
That's
man.
right.
Clap it up for me. Yeah. Got another guest come sit on this couch, come chill with your player partner. So, Pierre, I'm gonna call you Pierre. You don't mind
Call me Pierre, man. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, man. We out here dripping and sipping. You feel me? So, let me ask you this question. I like to ask majority of all my guests.
Okay.
How's your mental health?
Wow, man. My mental health right now is had to rank it out of 10. I say it's about a 6 right now.
Okay.
It's a 6 right now. I'm doing better than most, but not at the top maximum that I could be, man. It's a lot of pressures, out here in this world. And, I'm having some family issues right now.
Understandable.
I'm in the midst of purchasing my first home, so I'm going through those hurdles.
Ooh, I know that.
Yeah, the pressures of, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a contracted mental health professional.
Nice.
So the pressures of that.
Hey, let's clap it up for that.
Yeah, man,
clap it up for that. Yeah, out here working.
Definitely, single dad out here, man.
Shout out to the single dads, boy. Pierre, you keep doing it. Shout out to the single dads out here, man. Rare breed.
Raising my children, just putting it all together, man.
Yeah.
This past week was challenging, to say the least. But we've come to another week. I'm excited about that. And I think I will cope and manage and will get better. Hopefully I can turn that 6.5 to about an 8 or a 9.
I hear that.
Soon.
I hear that. That's what's
Just
up.
being real, you feel me?
You got to be real, yeah. Cause I'm probably there with you. I'm at a spot at 7.
7.
I'm at a 7. I'm a 7. Yeah, I'm a 7 myself. So you know what I'm saying. But guess what? We're gonna push through it.
We're gonna push through it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
sure.
let's go on here and talk about this,
All right.
Mr. Pierre. So R&B, afrobeat,
Yeah.
musician, writer, actor.
Yeah.
You got some accolades, man.
What's up,
Talk
man?
to me.
Hey, the R&B, 1 + 1 = 2 is one of my hit singles. I just put an EP out in January. The EP is called Bipolar Therapy.
Bipolar therapy. Ooh,
Right?
wee.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Trademark that too, because music is therapy, and this EP was about my journey battling mental health and relationships.
Ooh.
I think people don't understand that your relationships can define you and they can break you.
Mm-hmm.
So this EP was dedicated to relationships of the opposite sex, those dealing with, family, those dealing with homeboys, those dealing with baby mamas. And so that's where that comes from. And so the EP combines R&B, it combines hip hop. We got a track called Keep It Cool. That's dope. It combines Afrobeat. We got another track called Rapid Fire, representing the African American,
Nice.
Haitian, Caribbean diaspora. And then we go all the way trap rap with it, man. We Lose My Mind, man. That's an ode to everybody in toxic relationships, and you just sick and tired of being
Sick and tired. So
Exactly.
you mentioned, I seen when I was looking at your Instagram, Haitian.
Haitian, man, yeah, man.
Right.
I'm a shout out, man, to the Haiti, Sak Passe Makboule,
Hey.
to all my people out there in Haiti.
There you go.
Interesting story with that, man. Just thank God for the support. My mother is American, Black American, African American. My father is from the island of Haiti. Immigrated here a long time ago. They had me. I was born right here in Atlanta, so I'm a second generation Haitian. But I also was raised in Haiti, so it had me here. Went back when I was a toddler, 2, 3. Lived up until I was 16. Came back here. Folks with smart moms like, let him get that American citizenship. You feel me? Because we all see what's going on out there with ICE. Now listen, I'm an American citizen. ICE, don't come and get me.
Don't come
but
and
leave
get me,
my
yeah,
Haitian brethren and sisters alone too. You feel me? They flee them persecution, because Haiti is a little rough right now, but it's also a beautiful country. I was raised there. I love my Haitian culture. I love everything about it. And so that song Rapid Fire is a chant record to everything African and Caribbean culture.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Given the fact that you got the Haitian background and everything, when did the music kick in for you?
Wow, man. I like that question. Music is my life. And I'm going to tell you this story. Back in Atlanta, in the early 2000s, down on Lucky Street at the New Era flagship store, a host by the name of DJ Fort Knox used to run this event. It was called Music is My Life, sponsored by New Era, right? People who dedicated their life to music and vice versa. So music has been my life since I've been 5 years old. I sang in the prestigious Atlanta Boys Choir, located right here on Ponce de Leon in downtown Atlanta. Director Fletcher Wolf was the director. I sang in that choir from 5 up until 12. Wow. That experience allowed me to sing internationally, taking world tours to Europe, the Eastern Seaboard, Asia. I had a chance to go to Russia when I was young, y'all. Russia before
nice,
right? And
that's
so,
nice.
So music has been around me forever, and then you combine that with my gospel roots. My grandmother was an evangelist, playing piano for all the Metro Atlanta churches. She was out here. My mom and her sisters were in a gospel group called the Barkerettes, and so just singing in the choir, being around music, not only the Atlanta Boys Choir but also the gospel choir, kind of developed me. And then you add my instrumentation into that. So I'm a musician through and through. The sousaphone, the baritone, the tuba, the trombone, the piano, and the drums. I all play brass instruments. I've actually started a band. I had a band called Vibes ATL. With I had some members there. And what's crazy about it is I just performed at Crystal Ray High School with my band, Danny Wilson Band. I was the lead singer there. And so, man, music is all about.
Man, I see you everywhere when it comes to this music. I see you working extra hard.
Extra hard. Let me tell you, some hard work pays off, man. And so, since music to me is it's a part of me. It don't seem like work, you know. So anytime I have a chance to get my creative juices out there and participate in anything worthwhile musically, I'll do it.
Okay.
Not only that, because I'm gonna give you the whole rundown.
Yeah.
I was drum major in my high school band at Druid Hills High School.
Okay.
I ended up getting a full band music scholarship to Alabama A&M, where I was a drum major there, and also a section leader as well too for concert band. And so I arrange music as well too. So I was an arranger as well too. So I mean, I've done it all musically, man. Shout out to the HBCUs out there.
Shout out to HBCUs.
You feel me?
Let's clap it up for that right there.
Clap it up for the HBCUs.
Clap it up for the HBCUs. Going to college in general. Shout out to all y'all, man. And you just play so many instruments. Like, how did you, like, I'm a fan now, even more so, like, because I looked at them like, you said all them, what, 5 instruments?
5 instruments, man.
And you got to read all of that.
Yeah, you know, treble clef, bass clef. Now, this was back when I was knee deep in music, right?
Yeah.
They say if you don't use it, you lose it. But I like how my instrumentation and my musicology has evolved.
Okay.
Because I've never really been in front of the camera. I've always been a part of a band or a bigger overarching music system. And so being able to be an MC at this point, going in the studio, laying my records down, writing my music, has been an evolution of my artistry. And so now I'm just pushing my music. I'm on stage. I'm doing big things, bigger than what I've done before.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited about it, man.
Yeah, so you've been doing music since you was 5.
5, man. 5.
Let me ask you this, and this is what artists don't talk about. You've been doing it since you was 5 and so long. Do you ever get tired of it?
Hell yes, man.
Speak on that. Speak on getting tired about when you've been doing so much for so long, and people don't really talk about, you know, the tired part. Everybody see the glitz and the glimmer and the lights, camera, action, but they don't see that them days you just sit in your vehicle and just worn out and going club hopping, and you're probably sipping on something and your body really tired. So can you speak on that? Tell the audience, my Crunk Lit Fresh, my Anchor Life family, speak on that as an artist.
Well, Crunk Lit Fresh family out there, thank y'all for tuning in. Listen,
Most definitely.
No matter what you do in this life, you're gonna get exhausted, and you're gonna start spinning your wheels at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring it all the way forward to this year, 2025. I put my EP out, had a big EP celebration, all white party in January, but I promise you, by March, I was ready to throw in the towel. I was ready to throw in the towel because of the demand that it takes on your body, your mind, and your pocketbook. People gotta understand.
Speak on that
being a
pocketbook.
musician ain't free.
It's not free.
You
Y'all heard
pay.
that?
You're an entrepreneur. You're paying for everything in advance and upfront in hopes that you can cash in your sweat equity lotto ticket to a 360 deal, to a publishing deal, to a brand rights deal. And even still then, you're always forking over cash. So being tired is like, well, dang, P, are you tired of just always paying for your team? Are you tired of just paying for studio? Sometimes I go in the studio and I have to go in there 3 times to finish a record.
Oh, I understand.
And listen, you got to pay your engineer and your studio time every single time like it's the first time.
And people who don't know, that is a separate check. The studio's a check and the engineer is a check. And hold on, if you ain't mixing or mastering, then that's 2 different checks. So, because you have some people out here that know how to master, not mix.
Ooh, talk about it.
So, if y'all don't know, that is a real thing. And because I've run into it, like y'all know, my Crunk Lit Fresh family, when I used to do music back in 09, shout out to my boys, Crucial boys, you know what I'm saying? But we had people that knew how to produce and do certain things. Mix and mastering is two different things. So we educating you right now. Man, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, keep on speaking on it, Pierre. Let them know.
Cap hit it right on the head. I can remember working on a project and just having the engineer record me, but the engineer not being the best mixer. And so when you get your final project, you like, man, you test it in the club, then you got to pay the DJ 20 to 40 to whatever to test it in the club.
Yes, we was paying 20. We was trying to pull up on the DJ, drop him 20.
20, yeah.
$20.
$20. Now the DJs in Atlanta is like, I need a 50 ball. And you're like, dude, ain't nobody in here. But you need to see how your record sounds in those arenas so you can, have an idea about how your music is going to sound when people listen to it. And then if it ain't right, you got to go back and get it mixed again. You got to get it mixed and mastered again. And so,
and let's talk about other producers. Other people don't like touching other people's products.
That's true.
They don't like. They be like, I don't ran into that. They was like, who did this? I don't want to touch it because they really picky about what the product that they put out, which is understandable. But people don't talk about that either.
That's true, man.
They don't like to touch other people's products, so y'all got to be understanding to that too.
I can see why people like a Dre or a Khaled or 50 or some of these mainstream artists go in and they record themselves, they produce it themselves, and they mix it themselves.
Yeah.
To the point where the only thing they're paying for is a master if they got to. Because you can be the one-stop shop for that. So that was the thing. And then, the appearances, the open mics, so many open mics.
Yes.
So many open mics.
So many free open mics.
Then
that's what people fail to realize too.
Then the open mics that you got to pay for too, like some of these platforms people is charging in the city, and we're in Atlanta.
Yes.
And so you're like, man, do I gotta do another show? You get tired of doing your own music sometimes. However, the beauty in the music is consistency.
Yes.
That's why I'm here now. That's why Cap does what he does.
Yes, I do.
Staying
2 years,
consistent.
baby.
Come on,
celebrating
man.
2 years, going into our 3rd year. They've been rocking with me. I know I could be a little inconsistent, but guess what? Cap gonna put out some great products. You see Miss Pierre right here.
Still in the game, Cap.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still working on it. We still going. And guess what? I know it's gonna take time because y'all don't understand. I beat myself up about certain things too. It's been a minute that I put out, but becoming stronger. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Pierre? Becoming stronger.
Becoming stronger.
Gotta come stronger.
Becoming stronger.
I've been seeing these posts. This is the 4th quarter. Put your foes up. In football, put your foes up. This is the 4th quarter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be going harder. Y'all gonna see it, man. This Pierre is just gonna kick it off. And I got some more artists. Pierre just kicking it off, really. So I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you, man. Yeah,
appreciate you for even pulling up.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Miss Carisha.
What up,
Diva.
Carisha Live with Carisha the
What's
Diva?
up? Carisha the Diva.
She's the hardest working PR person in the
put
city.
this together, you know,
man.
so shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? You know, so you say you put your EP out in January.
Put it out in January.
How's that been doing? Cause this about to be this the last day.
And we in the last quarter, right? But he won line. This is the last quarter of the musical fiscal year. If you don't know, Grammys, when they do the Grammys, you see the Grammys, that is a recap for last year. Mm-hmm. And after the Grammys kicks off a brand new year in music, all right? So take notes. Everything somebody got an award for is the previous year.
Previous year. I had to understand that too.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like, it's this year, but it's not.
It's not.
And I had to learn that quarterly thing, and a lot of people don't understand that either.
Quarters, man.
Because I didn't know until a couple of years ago about this whole quarterly thing. You know, so it is what it is. It is what it is.
So we're in the last quarter here. That means, and we're talking every 3 months, every 4 months, depending on how you want to do your fiscal year. But this last quarter is the time to put your pieces together for next year.
Yes.
Finish all your singles. Finish all your music.
Finish strong.
Mix down. Mm-hmm. You know, come up with your marketing strategy. So when February hits next year, and as soon as those Grammys finish, you got new music coming out every 6 weeks, every 4 weeks. Get your distro kit together. Put your publishing together. Put your distribution together. So my EP has been doing well. I would say, because this is my first year as an artist, mainstream, like going full force.
Oh yeah.
Artistry. I'm not a mainstream artist in the sense of the word, as far as corporately or at the Billboard, but doing mainstream artists like nonstop. And so a lot of times in this music, I was always behind the camera. I was somebody's publicist. I was somebody's artist manager. I was somebody's road manager. I was doing everything behind the scenes.
Let's speak on that, because I was thinking about that myself, this whole road manager thing. How is that? Educate me and my Anchor Life family. How is it being a road manager? Because, you know, I've been... This the cat is out of the bag a little bit. I've been dabbling, trying to look into the road management thing.
Let me tell you something. Road management is a tough business as well too. Mm-hmm. Not only do you have a responsibility to your artists to represent them in different markets, you have to go before the artists to set up bookings for them out of state. Mm-hmm. And you're with your artists to make sure that whatever's on your rider or contract is what it is. And so, no, you're not in the studio. You're not the one putting the lyrics out of recording, but you got a huge responsibility too, because on the road you're the guy.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do this. Give me the pros and the cons. I'm gonna say give me the cons first, because I always believe in ending on a good note. Okay. So give me the cons straight out the gate. What's the cons when it comes to this road?
You can never control nobody but yourself.
Ooh.
You cannot control nobody. Cons is you got a deadline. If your artist is not responsible enough to hit a deadline, and you might well hang it up. Cons is if your artist don't show up, then you are responsible for that artist not showing up. That's especially crazy. If you broker the deal, they're not gonna call the artist. They're gonna call you. A con is your security when you're on the road, hoping and praying that your artist has no beef with nobody in that city.
The ops.
Okay?
The ops.
Those are some of the cons. Some of the pros is the bag, man. Bag ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Usually road managers tend to get a little bit more money on the back end first before a regular manager. Regular manager got to wait till all the money sift through. Of course, you get your money off the top. But road money is right now money. So if the difference is a regular manager is, you got to wait for that deal to pass. You may work on some type of deal with a major label. They send $1 million. They pay for your studio time. Okay, you get your 20%. But when you're on the road, that booking agent pay right then. You get a deposit, and then before you leave the club, before you get to the club, whatever you're doing, they're paying you right then. Show money is the best money nowadays in music. They say so. Show money is for real. Chris Brown is killing the game. Why is he doing so many shows? He
was just here. I just seen him.
Oh man, it was crazy.
I don't know if he's still here today, but
he's flying in the sky. Live your life. Live your life.
Going in. They say they like, man, he the GOAT.
Those ticket sales is premium. That's prime real estate. You don't have to wait for a label to cut your check. You don't have to wait for a label to approve your record.
You educating y'all. Pay attention now.
You don't have to wait for a label to give you any A&R. If you got a hot single and you're buzzing regionally, go to the road. Hit the road. Hit the road. Go to some of these mom and pop cities that don't got no action going on and hit the road. You will get paid immediately from the door. Don't forget about the after party money. Oh my God.
Say that again. You said what again?
The after party money. So on the road, you can kind of see your money quicker versus, just being a regular artist manager, because everything got a clear accounting if you're doing it the right way.
The right way. Paperwork.
Paper trail, paperwork.
Because I had a while back, few episodes, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was doing the music, we didn't know about the royalties. We didn't know about the BMI. We didn't know about the ASCAP, the CSAC, So that's why when I wanted to venture out on my own, that's when I signed up. And I was like, okay. And I had the 2-year thing with BMI and everything. But, I'm just here, we still here to educate people. That's, what I'm saying? The platform is to, stay crunk. We gonna be lit. And you know what I'm saying? Me and Pierre gonna stay fresh.
We gonna stay fresh.
Y'all see the merch. Y'all see the merch? My man got the merch on. You know what I'm saying? I said, what's your color? He said, blue or red. I said,
wow.
Y'all see it? You know what I'm saying? He got the drippy cup, the culture. If y'all know that, the lean, get the sip on. Yeah. 20-ounce cup in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Right. So let me ask you this right here.
Yeah.
Growing up, you say you went from Haiti to America, back and forth.
Yeah, yes.
What's the biggest difference from living there and living here in the United States?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You want me to keep it 1,000?
1,000. Hey, that's all we do is keep 100 over here on Crunk Lit Fresh. You got to.
The greatest country in the world is the United States of America.
Wow. For
from
real.
An infrastructure
standpoint.
From a freedoms standpoint.
Okay.
And everything else that you can be here is just hands and foot over a lot of second, third, and maybe lower tier countries in the world. Running water.
Okay.
Because when I was growing up, we didn't have running water in Haiti. Somebody had to come bring our water. Put it in.
Matter of fact, we're going to speak on that. We're going to speak on that.
Yeah.
Because I want to know, not to cut you off, but I want to know, tell, I believe iron sharpen iron, but tell these folks out here, how was your upbringing? Give them the breakdown.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Let them know what's going on out here. Because, people will look at, I was just born in the United States. It is what it is. So I haven't even I went to Puerto Rico, but I haven't grown up, and I hear a lot of, from the islands, 'cause I got a couple people that's from the islands, they like corruption, and we had it rough. So speak on that.
Let me speak on this. Why do you think so many people illegally come here and they take a chance to cross over our borders to
deadly
come
waters,
to this country and the waters? Because it is hand over fist so much better. Listen, we take amenities like AC for granted. It's nice and cool in here in the studio.
Appreciate it.
Haiti, it's hot. No AC.
Dang.
We take for granted running water. When I was growing up in Haiti, no running water. We didn't have regular bath tubs. We had a small little kiddie pool. You had to wash up in there. Ain't no butcher. Ain't no going to the grocery store and your meat already cut, fresh package sealed. We get straight livestock. Auntie chopped the head of the chicken off, let the blood drain on the concrete. She plucked the chicken, slice it up. Now it's fresh.
Yeah.
But I guarantee a lot of y'all wouldn't even be able to stomach wringing a chicken neck and cooking it. All right. The safety is another issue too. Everybody, you got to stay strapped overseas. Because if anybody ever think you're not from there, but it's your life, kidnapping is on go. So me and my people stayed with armed security. We stayed strapped up. It's rough. It is rough. The marketplace ain't no going to Walmart. Ain't no going to Costco.
Man, we got it made up.
You ain't got no mall.
Yeah.
Ain't no after school programs. It's doggy dog, and it's real world living. And so when I would travel over there, and they got some amenities too. I mean, I'm not bashing.
Yeah, we just educating. We not bashing.
Yeah, they got some amenities.
Pierre here he educating y'all because this is his culture. I can't speak on that.
We ain't going. It's no resort. You don't live on a resort. A lot of time when people travel, they on a resort. That's the resort life. Yeah. But there's always a different subculture.
It ain't
life.
The real life.
It ain't the real life.
Yeah.
And so, seeing my people struggle in Haiti, it was tough, man. It was rough. And so, every time I get off that plane, American Airlines, step foot on this soil, I would always say thank you. Sometimes I would spend months, 2-3 months at a time visiting, and I can tell you, man, as a young person, you're like, man, I'm ready to go back to the States.
Dang.
Because these mosquitoes kicking my ass. You cool with your family out there,
yeah.
But the mosquitoes, and you got a mosquito net, you got to take malaria pills, you got to get your immunizations up, because it's a different type of living outside of the U.S. And so when I see ICE, take it political real quick. When I see ICE,
what you gotta do?
Doing what they're doing, and people are being extradited to other countries. Listen, man, and the reason why they fighting so hard is not to go is because they understand.
They know
where they going to ain't close to what America is.
Man,
you talking about? Let me tell you something. We take for granted the paved roads. When I had to travel to play, we had to go off-road. So if you didn't have a 4x4.
4x4.
Vehicle,
I heard that's a big thing in the island.
Oh, my God. If you ain't got no 4x4, we might as well hang it up. I'm going over rocks. We going through rivers to get to different towns. Now, some of the roads are better paved.
Yeah.
Now you can do that. But I'm telling you, man, if you're here in America and you're born American citizen, and that's what I told people. I would come back home, right?
Yeah.
My boy be talking shit. Oh, we from the ghetto. Y'all don't know what ghetto is, man. You don't know what slums is. At least if you in the slums or projects, you got running water, heat, and AC. You at least got that. Maybe not the AC if your compressor broke. But you're going to have some running water, and it's going to be hot in the project. They're going to have a hot water heater in there. Well, none of that going on when I was going to Haiti. All the water came out cold. Cold showers every day.
Was it well water or what type of?
They all I know is remember is a big water truck will come every 3 days, every 2 days, and they would pour water in this big blue basin at the top of our house.
Like a tank or something.
A tank.
Okay. And I heard. I got a couple people from Jamaica. They said that's what they did.
And so you can't take a shower for so long, and that's your water. When it runs out, it's over with. Ain't no more water.
And you pay attention. Sound like USA got it made. I better pay attention.
And as much, and we got problems here too.
Yes.
But when we talk problems, we talking about maybe eco, political problems. But I promise you, man, anytime you're in America, you can walk in somewhere where there's some AC or some running water.
Yeah.
And you gotta be so thankful. So I'm thankful that I'm part of both cultures.
It's a beautiful
just a little
thing.
history lesson there, man. So be happy where you at, man. Half of y'all would make it in Haiti. Half of y'all would make it in Jamaica. My father lived in Jamaica too. Lived in Jamaica. Half of y'all wouldn't make it in Puerto Rico. Y'all wouldn't make it.
Yeah, I was in Puerto Rico a few years back. It was during COVID, so it was a little dead out there, but I still enjoyed myself.
Yeah. I think I went that time too, man. Yep, it was nice.
It was
man.
cool. It was cool.
Nice.
So let's turn this page right here.
Okay.
So this music.
Yeah.
Music make you lose control. Like I said, 5 years old. Let me ask you this, because you do that. You got the R&B, you got the Afro. In your opinion, where is music going, and what state is music in to you? Because I'm a big fan. Right now, it's a lot of rappers. Shout out to all the rappers. But if I could, I'm putting my money behind. I would like to get a group. I ain't seen a group in a long time. And R&B is slowly trending. Shout out to Amir. He definitely bringing back Sheree. Them some artists that I definitely deal with. I got love for and everything. Shout out to them. And they in that soul R&B space. So I want your opinion on this music space that you're in, and what state did you like? What state do you feel like it's in?
The state of music, R&B, hip hop, rap, and I'm going to talk about that because I'm not a country artist or a pop artist.
Mm-hmm.
But the state of R&B, hip hop, and rap, and you may not like this, but it is at an all-time low.
Talk to him.
It's at an all-time low.
Talk to him. Is it the quality, the quantity? What we doing?
I'm going to break it down. There's no money in musical streams. There's no such thing.
I heard that.
There's no such thing now. The superstardom for musicians and artists is over with because the quality of music has become so diluted.
Ooh, watered down.
Anybody, any age, can make popcorn rap or conscious rap, and you can put it on a platform just like that. You don't have to go through no channels.
Nope.
You don't have to go through no A&R.
Nope.
You don't have to go through no producer. You can make something. It don't even have to be quality. You don't even have to mix and master it. You just got to buy a distribution platform, put your file on there, and now you go to my Spotify, put this name in, and you got it. So we're competing with a space that millions of artists are on. What makes you unique?
Yes.
So now more than ever, you have to fund your stardom. And you know how much it takes to break a record in America?
How much?
$250,000.
$250,000
to break one record, one single, 2 minutes long here.
I want to speak on that, but I'm gonna let you cook because I noticed the quality of music has went down to like 1 minute and 48 seconds, and like back in when I was doing music, and I'm not old, don't get it twisted, but it used to be at least 3 minutes. At least 3 minutes of music.
Man, we take it back to the 70s, it was 8 to 10.
Yeah.
Because we were dealing with real instrumentation, real violins.
Yeah, and I've had live band and everything.
keyboard.
Yeah. They break it down. Doom, 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 doom. And that doom, doom, doom got at least 2 to 3 minutes.
It's got to come on.
Doom, 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 doom. Not, and they look like they competing, but they having fun.
They having fun.
And the singer ain't even saying nothing, or the group ain't even saying nothing. They just doing steps, and they just
And the instruments are vibing.
boom, 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 boom.
But the beauty about it is, if you are a composer and an instrumentalist, you have points off an album. Now there's no tangible piece of material you can sell to earn nothing. It's in a digital stratosphere that you can't see.
Yeah.
But somebody's making the money. You know, they said in order to get $10,000, you got to have a million streams, get you 10 bands. A million streams, a million albums.
Yeah.
At $10 an album, made you a millionaire. Because albums back in the day, I'm gonna put y'all on something.
Put them on game. Y'all listening?
Was
Pay attention to Pierre. Hold it down.
11 to about $17.99. You went to Turtle, went to Radio Shack, went to Walmart. You went somewhere to buy your music. Your mom and pop record stores. BDSM is still on Riverdale Road. That's the last record store alive. And you had to pay cash for something tangible. And people got points off an album.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, just look at the TLC story. If you went platinum as an artist, you were a millionaire. Even if you had 1 point equals $1. There are 17 points on the album, $17. If you negotiated your deal to get 1 point, if you went gold is what, 100,000?
Give me the line.
I think gold is 100,000. Shit, you still made $500,000.
I must say, Pierre, don't give me the line. I'm trying to get a YouTube platform.
500,000 album. You know, and so I think the state of music, they have stolen it from us. And if you don't believe me, look at David Banner, his interviews with Fresh and
Killer
Mike's interviews.
Shout out to both of them.
And the problem is when, they had these riots with the film world because they wanted film to go streaming. Them folks in Hollywood rioted so bad.
Yeah, they went on
strike. The writers went on strike.
Because they knew what that money gonna look like. That bag was gonna be crazy. Well, bag for them was gonna be low. It was gonna be low. So they like their bag. So
I think music, from a content, from a quality standpoint. I even heard an interview by what's my man? He ain't into polyamory now. What's the name of the R&B singer? Neo.
Shout out
to Neo. He said he don't even put music out no more, because back in the day you had to be the best of the best to get a record deal, to put your music on radio. And let me tell y'all something. Radio.
Are we going back to radio?
It's still producing.
If
you want your music on radio, you get the most royalties and spins. You get more money off radio spins than Spotify.
Y'all heard it on Crunk Lit Fresh. Go to radio.
Get your stuff on the radio.
Y'all might hear a track from me, Pierre. I might come back, cause they not understanding that. I seen the whole streaming thing, the pennies on the dollar, people not educating themselves. Radio, DJs. Shout out to the DJs that's still, cause I seen the debate, they're still breaking artists. Coalition DJs, shout out to all y'all, man.
Yep.
Shout out to them. My boy, Walt Chamberlain, DJ Walt Chamberlain, shout out to you, man. We went to school together. He part of that Coalition DJ. Shout out to him, man. Hold it down, man.
Cap, let me tell you this. It's you got to spend almost a few $1,000s just to go viral now. Back in the day on the Vine and YouTube, you just had to dance. Now everybody dancing. Now you got to be the best dancer. They have cornered this market with music. That's why a lot of people are having Boosie having pool parties.
Yes.
Rick Ross is having pool parties. That's the only way they can get their money, is to throw events.
Shout out to both of them.
To get your brand together. Crunk Lit Fresh brand is doing it. Follow that method. Get your branding in order. Get the
brand together.
And then you can sell your brand.
Y'all see it?
But my thing is this too. I'm working on something so where music can become tangible. Let me tell you what Taylor Swift is doing.
Talk to him. Educate me.
Taylor Swift is coming out with a new album, right? She just got engaged to Travis Kelce.
Okay, football y'all know what time it is.
She's coming out with her new album.
Yeah.
And guess how she's distributing it?
How's she distributing it?
100,000 copies are going to be on cassette player.
We bringing that back? I see vinyl coming back. I ain't want to speak on it, but you seen when you came to the studio, what was coming downstairs?
45 to 38
Vinyls.
She said, I'm going to bring back cassettes. That means that she's going to be getting direct-to-consumer sales. And I promise you, them cassettes. We talking about the cassette, you have to wind with your finger now.
They don't know nothing about that. You don't have to educate. They don't know about that.
Wind it up, put it in your cassette player. That means the cassette market's going where people have to go buy a cassette player.
You're going to have to.
And then you have to buy a cassette. That's $50 right there.
Yeah.
Y'all better listen. If you're an artist right now, I even press up CDs. There's some cars that got CD players.
But I still got a CD player.
Come on.
I want to go. If I do it, I'm going CDs.
Anything 2012, 2014 or less got CD player.
But that CD player, I'm still part of that generation. We just bumped CDs. You got, you know what I'm saying? And then it went slowly into the MP3s. But I was in the CD era.
Let me tell you
bootlegging CDs on that dial-up, on that AOL, going crazy.
I sell CDs to this day $5 and $10.
Word? You still sell?
Yes.
Yo, hey, gotta clap it up for this. You still got
that? I purchased 100 CDs.
And my man's not Pierre not don't do him.
Don't do that. 100 CDs. I had it pressed up. It cost me $40.
Yeah.
With the CD inserts and the jewel casing.
And you know so sad about that? And you said it's $40, but when people catch on back to the trend, because the saying is nothing new under the sun, it ain't gonna be $40 in the next 5 years. It's gonna
skyrocket.
It's gonna skyrocket.
But I would rather sell a CD to a person than get 0.0001 off a stream. I'd rather sell the CD for $1. I make more off the CD than in 3 months off streaming.
That's crazy. How you less than a penny?
Snoop Dogg and Killer Mike said it best. That's why Timbaland, y'all gotta pay attention to these producers. You're better off creating an AI artist, writing for the AI artist, let the AI artist produce the music. That's what Timbaland's doing.
Hey, shout out to my boy Sav. He going crazy. He doing something different too.
Figure something out. So what's up, Sav?
215 Sav. Yeah.
Figure something out, guy. You gotta break the mold. And see, we didn't stick up for each other with this music thing. We just let them say, oh, by the way, go to Spotify. But the taste and salivating of you getting your music to everybody made you weak. Ooh. Oh, I gotta get on. Oh, I'm on the DistroKid. Oh, I'm on the Spotify.
Talk to him.
Anybody can listen to my music.
Cooking. He cooking right now.
Made you weak. You was greedy.
Ooh,
not understanding the back end took you so long. Why you think Drake sued Universal? It wasn't about the song with Kendrick, everybody.
Talk to him.
It's the fact that Drake is the hottest artist, R&B, hip-hop artist ever. And the only way he get his money is through the advance of his distribution deal.
Come on, Drizzy. Pull up. We out here.
He signed for $500 million. Now he needed to sign for $700 million.
Damn.
They was trying to dilute his brand with the "They Not Like Us," so they couldn't pay him when he renegotiated his contract.
Ooh, he cooking.
If you don't believe me, do your research. It ain't about Kendrick. Let me tell you, rap beef is always good for the industry.
Yes, and it's been around for years. Since like the 70s, 80s.
Only time it got crazy when we lost Tupac and Biggie. Shout out to them legends. It's the only time.
Come on now.
The only time we lost two legends in the game. And we already know what happened with that. You see the people behind that. Both of them behind bars.
Yeah, it is.
We ain't gonna talk about it. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Rap beef is good.
Yes.
You tune into it. And so, we just dropping jewels right here, man, on Crunk Lit Fresh, man. We got our cup, man. We feeling good, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a sip, man. Let it marinate. Let that marinate.
Let that marinate for a minute, man. Pierre in the studio, man, holding it down, cooking it up, man. Pierre in here, man. You should play a partner, Cat them pimpin'. Pierre in the building, man. We dropping jewels. We showing y'all what time it is. We educating y'all, man. Hey, Pierre, man.
Talk to him.
Before we get up out of here. And before you perform.
Okay.
Because Pierre, he got a performance for y'all. Tell my Crunk Lit Fresh family, my Anchor Life family, hold it down in the treehouse, RP Cuzzo. Tell them where they can find you at, man.
Listen, man, it's straight like this, man. This shit boy Suchet Pierre, peek out of the Haitian Prince, representing African American USA diaspora.
Yes.
All you gotta do on Twitter or X, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Put in these alphabets right here.
Talk to
SUCHET PIERRE _ Suchet Pierre _ all platforms. I'll pull right up. You can even put that in your iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. I'm on all distribution platforms, man. Punch it in, listen to the EP, Bipolar Therapy, and be inspired and take care of your mental health.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, y'all already know what time it is. We talked about it a lot. Appreciate you pulling up.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for
having me. This thing, you know what I'm saying, man?
That's right.
Y'all see it, baby. It's another episode of Crunk Lit Fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's your player partner, Captain Pimpin'. And I'm signing out, baby. Hold it down in the treehouse on the east. Yo.